Family secrets unraveled. When I walked into the family reunion, I never expected the day would end with my entire life flipped upside down. There was a palpable energy in the room, one I initially wrote off as just the usual chaos of relatives reuniting. But soon, whispers started to flow like a current, weaving through the crowd until they reached me. It was my aunt's hushed voice that finally revealed the sordid truth. My husband had been secretly seeing my cousin, and everyone knew but me. The words hit me like a punch to the gut, leaving me breathless and disoriented. As if on cue, I spotted them across the room, standing too close for comfort, their eyes locked in a way that screamed of a shared secret. My blood simmered beneath my skin. But I forced myself to approach casually, as if I hadn't just stumbled upon a bombshell. The confrontation was a blur of accusations and denials, my voice rising above the chatter of oblivious relatives. My cousin's feigned innocence was quickly overshadowed by my husband's stammering, the guilt etched clearly across his face. It was as if the floor had opened beneath me, swallowing the foundation of trust I thought we had. The aftermath was a whirlwind of tears and anger, a spectacle that drew the eyes of every nosy family member. My cousin fled the scene, my husband trailing behind her with a look of desperation. I was left standing amidst the wreckage of my marriage, surrounded by the pitying glances of those who knew but chose silence. It was then that my grandmother pulled me aside, her voice a mix of reassurance and revelation. She told me about the pattern, the generational curse of infidelity that ran through our family like a dark thread, binding us in betrayal. In the quiet corner of the garden, away from prying eyes, I faced the internal battle that had been simmering for years. The fear of becoming just another story in the family's long line of heartbreaks had kept me blind to the signs. But now, clarity struck with the force of a storm, urging me to break the chain. As the sun dipped below the horizon, I made a choice, not just to leave my husband, but to redefine my story, one that wouldn't be written by past mistakes. In that moment, I realized the real betrayal wasn't just what happened between my husband and cousin, but the betrayal of myself by ignoring my instincts and settling for less than I deserved.